Hello everybody, Giant here with a brand new Let's Play. It's been a long time and a long time coming as well. I said a long time ago that I would play through the entire Penumbra collection because why not? Supposedly they're fantastic little horror games and I quite like the horror genre. The ambience that they can provide, the stories are always pretty interesting, and the puzzles are pretty nice too. But, I don't know, I'm starting to rethink the whole Penumbra series, because, apparently, Requiem just sucks, blatantly. But regardless, Black Plague is widely regarded as the best one, so I'm thinking, let's carry on. If you'll recall from the last one, because, you know, it's been, like, at least 4 or 5 months since I played it, we incinerated a Russian at his own behest, mind you. And, then we walked down a hallway, and wacky, waving, raving, inflatable tube man turned out the lights and killed us. So, I don't know how the story is going to continue from the last one, because I'm pretty sure we died, but anyways, new game time. Do you want to play the tutorial? I know how to play Penumbra, I think, so, no? I mean, I want to say no, because I know how Penumbra works. I've played frictional games before. But I also want to say yes, in case there's some sort of, like, important story or something like that. So, you know what? Fuck it. Yes. Let's go on an adventure. See what this game's all about. Oh my god, where am I? Oh, this is like a legitimate tutorial. Apparently, I'm just in... Oh, I thought this was sand. You can move around by using WASD, blah blah blah. Oh man, this is not at all what I was expecting. I was expecting to have some sort of like slow-based intro or... Oh god, hello there. If you need to move fast, you can hold down left shift, blah blah blah. Okay, this is not all as I was expecting. See that crate over there? Press the space button to jump on it. Okay, we are wasting our time here. New game. What are we gonna do here? Let's do normal. I don't know. I'm kind of tempted to do hard, but you know what? We'll do normal first. I'm not crazy, and I'm not good.
Without this foundation, you could not have the will to do what I must now ask of you.
What? This game's got voice acting?
I
But
followed
that's my
father
job.
to the Greenland wastes to uncover his secrets. You had to know how far I was willing to go. I found a disused mining shaft and took shelter from the storm. You had to know how desperate I was.
It was pretty desperate. You were on the brink of
I was
death.
plagued by
I do
doubts,
recall.
fears, and mysteries, and aided by a madman, Red. You had to know how lonely I was.
Red was...
I incinerated my best friend.
There you go.
Red told me he wanted to die. You had to know how guilty I felt. I ventured boldly onwards, and was struck down by my own heroics. You had to know how stupid I was.
So I guess I didn't die. I was
All
just
of
knocked
the things.
unconscious.
So human, so perfect. And yet still I failed to do what I must now ask of you.
Ask of me. The player or the guy that you're writing this journal to? Or both? Who knows? Regardless, first we gotta make it through the ever-powerful loading screen. Okay, this is... There you go. So apparently we weren't killed by Mr. Wacky Waving Inflatable Miniature Left Arm Tube Man. He actually... Oh, did he lay out the mattress for us? How nice. Oh, I can grab the mattress. I don't know why I'd want to do that, but hey, I can. It's a thing I can do. And hey! Good thing they left this behind when they searched me. Yeah, I still got my journal, although they probably wiped it clean, didn't they? Let's find out. Yep, they wiped it clean. They jacked everything! All of my knowledge leaving me nothing but a journal behind. Ooh, there's my glow stick. And there's somebody crying. Various paper clippings. A recipe for French toast. Hey! We're gonna have some food down here. Some sort of article covering a carnival in Reno, and what I think is the stock market review from 1989. Yeah, this is a rather ancient mine, by the way. Don't mind the sounds of someone being beaten to death. Between light and shadow exists an entire world. That world is necessarily our own. Get out. Now. Oh. Who's... Oh! Is that your name, or is that you reacting to something there? Someone has been using it as a workbench. Yeah, no kidding, there's a bloody vice right here. in working condition, ready to squeeze anything or anyone. Oh boy, those are not so good implications to have. Oh man. Friggin' carried this thing. Stronger than I look. I underestimate my own strength. I was expecting to have to pull really hard. Regardless, make sure I grab everything. Where's my... Ooh, what is that? Is that money? Yeah! Not even an old Greenland mine can escape my capitalistic desires. Oh, but this guy... Come on. Oh, this barrel. Get out of here. Open it. Use my telekinetic mind powers from all the way over here. They work. You saw it yourself. Ventilation cover. Damn, these screws are intact. I need to find some sort of tool to get this open. Alright. So for those of you who are unaware to the frictional games formula, you generally just sort of run around and use... It's like a 3D point-and-click adventure with horrible monsters that also want to kill you. Apparently breaking this toolbox actually did nothing for me. That's unfortunate. I mean, regardless, this was being used as a workbench, so I'd imagine there's a wrench somewhere around here. I was really hoping it was in the toolbox. I was gonna feel really clever. Dead cold, and I don't think this place is going to get any warmer. Probably not. Not metaphorically, nor literally. Alright, well those drawers are empty. There's gotta be a screwdriver somewhere, unless I use the coin on the screws. That takes an ingenuitive mind. Or, you know, I could try... I guess I could try the door too. No. If that was actually the answer, I would have been sorely upset. I'm so close. The coin's just a little too thick. Oh, whoa. Okay, apparently I wasn't wrong. All right. All I'm missing is one last thing then. Maybe the vice. Yeah, here we go. Vice probably has something to do with it. Or not. Come on. Metroid instincts go. Oh man, how am I turning this thing? If it does something, that means there's a reason for it. Alright, come on. Never mind, I guess not. The vice is just sort of there. Oh, wait a second. No, the coin is just a bit too thick. There we go. Science and physics! Oh, good. That's a good way to start the day. There we go. Can I grab it from here, or do I have to unvice it? Nope. Flat coin. My god! I'm pretty much the best engineer of all time, is what I'm getting here. Let's turn on this thing. If I recall correctly, this game is less about insanity, like, you know, the dark isn't actively trying to kill you. May 2001. I wasn't sure how long I'd been out, but my head still hurt. How could you tell what day it was? Oh, wait, no, never mind. There is no day. Either it hadn't been long, or they hit me really hard. I didn't have a clue what was going on, and all of a sudden, I really didn't care. I was getting out. Oop, that's the lean button. Where I assume this... Oh, yeah, you can actually go back there. Okay, let's not do that then. Thank goodness I invested in that new processor. Otherwise, that would have actually been slightly harmful to the video length. Oh, damn it, someone else drew arrows here. Suddenly I feel less smart. Hello there. Oh, there's a body down there. What is that? That is a body. Decaying from the looks of it. Maybe? Is it? Flick it. Flick one more time. Come on. There you go. Okay, that's not decaying. That's something else. Excuse me? That's not how science works. I teleported. Don't freaking do that, game. That's not something that should be happening. Salvation. I walk the salvation road. Apparently, I gained sanity for that. I think. Again, I don't think there's an actual insanity meter in this. Instead, they just have, like, basic night vision, and I don't know. If I recall correctly, I don't even know. It's been a while. Looks like someone intentionally tried to block this way. They did a pretty good job, too. No kidding. They caved in the entire bloody ceiling. Who needs locks? Just bar with the ceiling. It'll work. I wouldn't mind a drink. Neither would I. Does it accept flat coins? Oh, yeah! Alright, it's a can of soda. Not my favorite flavor, but sweet enough. Let's drink it. Maybe. No. No, it doesn't work like that. Alright, well, I guess I can't drink it. That's suddenly very disappointing. God, I wish I had a soda right now. I'm gonna go get one after this recording's done. There's a flare. I am a little bit disturbed by how I don't have my flashlight, or rather torch, because this is a British game. But, whatever. Who needs flashlights? Only wimps need flashlights. Someone intentionally blocked this way. They did a pretty good job. Yep, yet another cave-in. I do like how this guy's immediately assuming that someone blocked it on purpose. Talk about paranoia, jeez. Alright, I think we've scoured. I feel like there's something down here. Damn it. When cleverness just becomes blatant paranoia. Collapsed. And what was that one? Watch your steps! Who is writing these signs for me? Because you're probably a really cool dude. You get down there. In the meantime, there's some demonic whispering going on in my ears. Don't mind that. This happens all the time. It's a pretty common occurrence. Alright, well anyways, I'm gonna go this way. Because this way doesn't say watch my step. I can't even watch my steps. This is a first-person game. My legs don't exist. And another blocked-up entrance. Never mind. I guess I'll... Yeah, that's not... That's, let's be smart about this. The first puzzle in the game. Well, not really. First puzzle was the coin, but you know what I mean. Let's turn that off. There we go. Alright, now we use this. Come on. Just bash it up against the walls enough, and it will rotate. There we go. And now we can just sort of use it around here. Bridge over safe waters. Not actually safe. These waters are not safe at all. Yeah! I assume that if you go down there, you just blatantly die, so, you know. I'm not gonna do that. What we have here. This is the freezer, apparently. Whoop. There's one door. I don't mind being locked. Yeah, no kidding. Looks like there was the frick... what was his name? Looked like one of the stalkers from Gary's mod, honestly. Well, anyways, if it's locked, I think we'll be fine. Although, let's face it, you can probably just bash it down if you wanted to. Ketchup. Disgusting. Where's the mustard? No idea at all. There's a sack. What's in the sack? Probably human flesh. Oh, that's the those are the remains of the ketchup bottles. Right. That's not very useful to me. Right. Freezer was the thermostat controlling the amount of coolant. Can I hit it with a stick? No, it doesn't even look like I can interact with it anymore. Whoa! Never mind. Cold can is dropping the thermostat. Damn, that is a cold can! Wait, what was that? Temperature seems to have dropped. Using the soda can did have some effect on it. Seriously, man, we talk about Coors Light being as cold as the Rockies. Fucking hell, this can. And I see that there was like some hardcore spraying going on there. Might be cold enough to kill me. Yeah, let's not do that. So I guess that putting the Coke in there told the thing that was cold enough so it can stop spraying the cold fluid. Where's the blood coming from? Whatever. Not important. Lasers? Are you serious? I thought this was a freaking like 1970s mine.
Chef Carlito is waiting for you in the mess hall with insert today's specials here. A happy worker is an efficient worker, and only efficient workers will be fed.
Whatever this thing does, it looks as if it'll trigger if I try to pass. Yeah, and there's blood there too. That could be me if I don't get out of here soon. The name tag says Neil Oswald, chef chemist. Or chief... you fucking... Sorry, I was busy listening to the PA. Alright, I got distracted. Alright, chief chemist. Oh boy. So, one, I'm impressed that you can read the name tag, considering it's facing the floor and you're all the way up here, but whatever. I won't question it. Alright, should be pretty obvious what to do here. Jump it. Platforming. What? Dude, you've been dead for like 8 years. Don't worry, you'll be fine. Are these bombs? Oh! Oh, those are bombs. Uh-huh. Yeah, those are in fact actually bombs. Oh boy, and if there's an entire enemy... Uh-huh. Well, I don't think he made it through, so there's that. What was this? It won't open. Looks like the device could be some kind of lock. And I assume that's this. This device is linked to the door. It must be some sort of lock. What's this? There's a pin-sized hole at the center of the device. And the display reads, "Only trusted blood will get through." So it's a DNA scanner that uses the blood. Interesting. Today's Wait. Keep the unpure out. Oh boy, let me guess. Horrible cult erupted. That's what I'm gonna assume happened. Although I still am very impressed that 1980s Greenland mine had laser tripwires. I mean, explosives, fine. But laser tripwires? Shit, we've... I don't know, man. Seems a little sketchy. Unless this isn't from the 1980s part, and it was recently oh god! And so our hero died, crushed by a bookcase that he pushed ever so zealously. Anything else around here? Don't think so. Alright, let's go! To adventure! The ventilation system is up and running, but the air smells rotten. I wouldn't doubt it. We are very deep underground by now, I assume. This is a corridor. Oh god. I think we all know what that means. More boxes. Ooh, we got some alcohol! Alright, I can dig it. And a save point, of course. These things are everywhere. There's still a part of me that's in there. Something that's drawing me in. Yeah, they're drawing you in, so if you horribly die, we can create some sort of temporal distortion and, oh, cassette tape. Or we could just record your, we could just download your intelligence onto the cassette tape. I wouldn't doubt that we could do that in this place. What's the hotkey for the, this guy? I know there is one. G. Okay. I'm a man for hotkeys. Oh, here we go. Whoop. That's a spectral, that is a spectral milk carton. Let's just go ahead and close this and, bar it with what may just quite possibly be the single lightest barrel of all time. Because I have a feeling bad things are going to happen if I try and listen to this cassette tape. Cassette tape, there you are. Has the name Elof written on it. Or Elof, whatever. I put the cassette, play it.
Name, Elof Carpenter. Rank,
Elof. Got it right first time.
Status, Code C, imprisoned. Observing the Turngat movement, I predict that it will be my cell they visit next. To my knowledge, I am the last remaining member of the Elevated at this facility, and so it falls upon me to ensure that Xeno protocol is not compromised. For that reason, I record here the only way I have discovered to neutralize the viral threat. The species' primary weakness.
Well, one, that was a very high quality VCR. I honestly thought that was actually happening, you know, in the game for a second there, as I'm sure you could tell. And two, of course, naturally, he dies before telling us his key weakness. I don't know what Xeno Protocol is. I assume Turngate are the inevitable zombies we're going to find in this game. Or Turngat, whatever. What the hell kind of a name is Turngat? Is that like an actual Nordic thing? Turngat? I assume so. Oh, let's inspect this chip in the wall. The wall has partially crumbled and is now piling up on the floor. Very observant! Ooh. No way I'll be able to pry this one open with my bare hands. Wah, wah, wah. Alright. What do we have? We still have the soda can, evidently. Is it, alright, well, whatever. And a bottle of medicinal alcohol. Well, whatever, let's just keep going. Never mind. I lied. Alright, what can we do? Medicinal alcohol. Can we mix it? Let's make some scotch. Nope, that's not happening. Is that even scotch? I don't know anything about alcoholic beverages. Anything at all. Well, there's clearly an air vent connecting these two cells here. The problem is getting into one of these two cells. I can't see. The mesh is too strong. It looks like... Yeah, and this looks like the... Wait. Oh no, this is the room I spawned in. Oh shit, he dropped me in this cell. Ah. I love it when a secret base comes together. Alright, so evidently they don't connect, so there goes that entire assumption out the window. And that door will never unlock because there's no reason to unlock that bloody door. None at all. Let's use the soda can. Apparently it's a miracle key. Nope. I bet there's some useful stuff in there. Damn that lock. No kidding. Alright. Let's see. There might be something in this room that I missed. I'm pretty sure I gave it the full rundown, but still. You never know, sometimes you miss stuff. Like a key hidden slightly in the darkness. Nope. When all else fails, just throw things. Break everything! Like, my god, that is a heavy block. And no. Oh, great! First episode and we're already a little bit on the stuck side. Maybe just backtrack. There might be something back in that other room. Maybe. Although, I don't even know if I can jump over that one again. Alright, let's save again. Because I like blinding myself and my audience. Oh, god, that's bright in a dark room. I may never get used to that. Dated 1994, Hurricane John still rages in the Pacific and has become the longest lasting tropical cyclone ever recorded. Interesting. Weather! I never took you for much of a geologist, man. Follows fails, maybe follow the wires? Because you know what I think I have to do? Like, the door in there is clearly an electrical lock. So maybe what I actually have to do is find a way to pry that open. You know, that'll shut off the electricity. Let's not get ahead of myself, though. First I have to find a way to pry that open, obviously. Poker Tour Friday nights! Alright. Full of scratch marks. Ew. That's a... Wait. That's a mess. That looks a bit like a blackboard. That must not have been a pretty sound to listen to. Putting those scratches on there. Against my better judgment... I feel like I have to, like, turn them all green, maybe? Oh, man. This is a puzzle. Oh, damn! The magic of randomly pressing buttons together. I don't know what that actually accomplished for me. Maybe I could, like, blow open the door with the C4 now. Although I highly doubt it. Yeah, no, that's not a thing. That's just an alternative method for getting past that barrier. Fun fact. Yeah, no, there's nothing in here at all. I mean, again, what was to say, like, what was this one? Only trusted blood will get through. Nope. Alcohol is not trusted blood. These guys do not tolerate an alcohol blood level higher than 0.2. Oh, man. Well, I'll give him something here. I have no idea what I'm even supposed to be doing here. I'm pretty sure I've scoured this entire place. There must be something I'm missing, though. Something really obvious. You know, there's always that one thing that you always miss. I mean, if all else fails, we can try the brute force strategy. Tends to work in some games. Jousting time! Oh! Motherfucker. Okay. Touching a copper wire with my bare hands sounds like a really bad idea, considering I can still hear the static coming off of it. Let's smash a ball of alcohol against it. Okay, whatever, let's touch it. Oh. Oh, God. Everything I've been taught goes against this. I win. Ah, this one was controlled by an electrical lock too, evidently. Alright, alright. What do we have here? Just empty boxes. I need to... Oh, man. Hang on. Give me 1 second. I gotta turn off Steam notifications. I forgot to do that. Alright, we're back. We're off again with the new computer. That is... Ooh, a syringe. And apparently Oh, boy. Well, that guy spoke human, which isn't cool at all. I shouldn't say human. I'm a dragon and I speak that. He spoke like a human. Oh. And he also opened the door like a... Shh. I don't see him. I kind of don't want to see him, though. What is going on with my character? He's like... Oh. Oh my god, I keep seeing glimpses of him. Don't. Oh my. There's something really bone-chilling about that face. Okay! That was interesting. So... here comes the real question. Does he despawn? Doesn't sound like it. It's maybe one of those instances where I just have to frickin' hoof it. Although I would much prefer to wait a little bit longer. See if the music dies down a little bit. The really intense music. Also, I almost forgot to grab the painkillers. Very important, they keep you from dying sometimes. Also, I keep holding control even though you really don't have to in this game. Oop. I see his flashlight. Oh god, he's coming back. I say he! For all I know, it could just be some extra dimensional demon. Oh, there he is. Hello there. This may be the part where he leaves. Hello? Yeah! Successful evasion. Booyah. What was it saying, by the way? Yeah, whatever. I don't know. I got a syringe. Syringe plus medical alcohol. I don't know what that would do. Although, certainly the syringe must go with the other electrical lock. Let's follow him. No. It won't budge. Let's go back. Why is that door opening? Nothing. Nothing at all. I assume that they also opened... yeah, no, he came into my room. So is that the same thing that knocked me out? If I recall correctly, the thing that knocked me out had like a really shrunken left arm and it was all like really wiggly. I don't think that was that guy. Alright, let's go. Ah, sanity gain as well. Oh man, that's how you know you're playing this game right. Alright, filthy syringe. I reckon it's past its use-by date. Yeah, probably. So do I combine these two? Yes. I use the alcohol to clean and sterilize the syringe. That's exactly what I thought. And then I just inject myself with the syringe. I assume. How do I inject myself? Use on me! Probably does it automatically if I use the syringe on this guy. Yep. Oh, only blow the trusted, right. And he's the chief chemist, right. There we go. Who needs to use my blood? God damn, I am a fanatic. Immediately assume it's my blood. You are the chosen one. Nope. You can now enter the safe area. I got a bad feeling like this place isn't actually safe. If this stronghold was anything as elaborate as its security, I was in for an experience. I didn't know what to expect, but I was getting used to that. Alright. Well, there's another fuse box, although this one is broken not by my hands for once, so don't you even think about blaming me. Alright, the fuse switch is broken. Only good can come of this. Hoop! Oh. Well, there's a CD. Welcome to the shelter. It doesn't seem natural. No, not really. You know, you can kind of see way, way, way out there. There's something else emitting light. It's not the sun. That is what I'm trying to say. Regardless. Oh, there's a note. Almost missed that. You're too late. Sorry. We packed up and left today. It's been 6 months since we established this stronghold, and a year since we released the Turngat virus. Yeah. Clearly, there's no one coming to rescue us. We took a vote and decided to head for the old mine shafts this installation was built over. Right towards the start of the troubles, one of the scientists got out that way. We haven't heard back from him, but you never know. The vote was 8-3 in favor. Anyone returning to this point, I suggest you do the same. There couldn't be more than a few more survivors out there, even now, and more of our number are disappearing, losing it or getting infected. You can make it out via the sewers, then into the shafts. Eventually, we'll all have to find a way up and through the ice. We may yet die of cold, but it's better than what happened to Gray. The only person that may still be out there is Howard. Kind of our leader. He left base a few hours ago, and that's part of what led us to this. He converted the kitchen into an office and was translating some old texts when he claimed to have found a way to counteract the disease. I guess he didn't make it. Unfortunately. But for gray, red, what's with all the people who are, what's with all the colors? I don't understand. People getting themselves named after colors. Something about that just seems odd to me. Something didn't like that. I could feel your ethereal presence begrudging me opening this door, alright? I'm sorry. We have here a drainage of sorts, alright. Does it drain humans, or does it... What was this? Let me guess. Oh, barrel from the smell of it. I'd say the crap inside is drenched with gasoline. Alright. Well, there's some painkillers. Gasoline. I have a flare, although flares... This is an actual consumable in the game that basically just creates a torch. Because, well, why you'd want to do that, I have no idea. What was that? Oh, that was me opening the door. I almost got really scared for a second there. Bend it. Let's tip it over. Although, evidently, that's not happening. Wah, wah, wah. Will the magic soda can come to my rescue again? Nope. I could throw the optical disc drive in there. I mean, it's basically worthless. CD labeled welcome briefing. Alright. Yeah, I don't think there's much else to do in here. I can't... Oh, hang on. No, this thing is not gonna tip. Alright. How unfortunate. Of course, this door is probably locked because of an electrical lock, isn't it? Yep! Apparently this door is controlled from a remote location. However, it says here that it does open in the event of an emergency. What constitutes as an Oh, fire! Obviously. But now comes the question, how do I light the fire? I'm gonna start the fire. Yeah, aha! Batteries! Although, unfortunately, I can't start a fire with those. There must be something in here I'm missing. I mean, I could try and throw a battery in there, but I feel like it's just a bad idea. Alcohol and gasoline, no. The magical soda can didn't work. Nope. Oh, wait. Oh, I know. Hang on. Here we go. Here we go. Let's start an electrical fire, baby. Oh, baby. So if I just stick this over here, just casually stick it over here, and let's see what happens. Yeah! Alright, we set fire. In the event of an emergency, where's the emergency detector? Maybe if I just bring it closer to the door. Hopefully this fire lasts. I don't have a second dosage of gasoline. No, that did nothing. So I didn't quite work out what to do after the fire. I figured a smoke detector would just naturally go off. I guess we'll try scooting it back in here and see what happens. Oh god, the fire's on me. Is that a smoke detector? No, that's a light. I also have to like. Yeah, no, I just immediately assumed that the fire would just, you know, magically make something happen. Can I burn myself? No. What do we have here? The barrel from the smell. Let's see the crap it smells. Yeah. We've already set it on fire. Try it again. Why not? What am I missing here? Maybe alcohol? No, not quite right. No, I'm not gonna try the magical soda can again. That's just getting silly. Unless it... Yes, but it is an emergency. There's a fire! It's raging! Ah, damn it. Just stick the chair up there. Let's see. Looking around for any sort of clue whatsoever right now. Not finding any. I mean, cardboard generally burns pretty well, but I'm not sure if I can even remove these from the shelves. They're in there pretty tight. The chefs did a good job. Ah, there we go. I've loosened one. Stoke the fire, maybe? No, unfortunately not. It's a disaster. Help! Oh! Hold on a minute here. That may actually be... That actually kind of sort of worked for a second there. Hold on. Ha! Yeah, no, that's not doing anything. May I have to, like, stick it directly beneath one of the suppressors. Maybe. I mean, at this point, I'm grasping for strings here. And it's not... Of course! Oh, bloody course. Anyways, that's probably gonna piss off Zombie Man, but will it piss off Zombie Man? I don't know. That's gonna be the end of this one. So be sure to like the video if you liked it, subscribe for more, and I will see you guys next time, where hopefully the bloody suppression system is a little bit more sensitive.